Welcome back to the channel, guys. So it's Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1. Fantastic results. It's unfortunate, like I said, previous videos, the pressure is on. It's going to continue like that to the end of the season. Personally, I am not as optimistic as I was a couple of weeks back, just because of the few results we've had. So this is what, 3 wins in 8 games. We've had way too many draws, which kind of equate to losses as well. So, but about this game, fantastic result. I've always said that when teams come out to play against Arsenal, most teams actually, we tend to win. What we struggle against is, teams who want to play the low block, and just want to pack the bus. We tend to struggle, but we shouldn't struggle if Arteta actually utilizes his team the way he should. We signed Eze exactly for this reason. And at this point, it should be criminal that Arteta keeps benching Eze. I think it should be criminal. It's ridiculous. For what? Benching him for what? For Trossard and Martinelli, who can barely keep the ball, who can barely create anything. I mean, Arteta comes off to me as someone who likes data, who likes to analyze games. Now, if it's based on analysis, Trossard and Martinelli, quite frankly, have been incompetent, inept in the position. So why don't you play Eze on the left-hand side? That's if you choose not to play him in the number 10 position. So the experiment with Saka in the middle against Wolves, I thought was an insult to Eberechi Eze. This is someone who either plays on the left-hand side or number 10, and we go play Saka. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Saka can't play 10, but why are we choosing to play Saka in number 10 position when we have Eberechi Eze who is actually suited for that kind of position on left-hand side? Today is an example. He played 10. It was fantastic. It wasn't just about scoring the goals he scored. It was about just the way he controlled the midfield, the way his quick passes, up front and sideways. It was just quick. Unlike, an Odegaard who would make 10 or 25 different touches before we pass the ball. Don't get me wrong. I like Odegaard. He has his moments. But if you want to be frank, based on form, based on progressive play, Eze is a better player right now for Arsenal Football Club. Now, fantastic. Eze, again, this is what, 5 goals in a season. I don't think I've seen an Arsenal player do that in wanted against Spurs, like score 5 goals, 3 goals at Emirates, and now two goals at Spurs' home. Let's talk about Vitor Gyökeres. Fantastic. He was my man of the match by far. It wasn't just about the goals. Obviously, these are typical striker goals. He should have scored actually 3. The first one was pretty close, but it was just the all-round game. Something happens to Gyökeres when we actually release the ball quicker, because dude makes the runs. People say he has been poor. Gyökeres to me has not been poor this season. We haven't played to his strength, and every time we do, he performs. His hold-up play was fantastic. He gave the defenders a torrid time all through the game, and he ran into the channels, and when we found him, he scored. So big kudos for him. This is now what, 10 goals for 11 goals in the Premier League for first season. Not bad at all. If you consider the fact that the great Thierry Henry and even Dennis Beckhams of this world, they didn't score up to 10 goals in their first season. But you know what? Today I give him his flowers. It was absolutely fantastic. That's, to me, I don't know if it's a confidence, whatever it is, but he has been unleashed. Same with Eze as well. Eze, to me, played freely today. So this is fantastic. Now, at the back, we need to talk about the fact that we tend to lose concentration today. Well, we tend to lose when we score. It happened against Brentford, happened against Wolves, almost happened today against Tottenham as well. Something is up at our back that is making this team lose concentration when we score goals. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. We have the best defense in the league. What is it? Why can't we just see off games, focus, and actually defend? But most times when we score goals, we just kind of lose our shape. We start making silly mistakes, playing under pressure, and then most times we allow the opponents come back into the game. This needs to stop. If we really want to win this league, it needs to stop. I thought all round, of course, Saka, Declan Rice made a mistake for the Tottenham goal and almost made a mistake for possibly second goal. But he was also fantastic today. Typical Declan Rice, ran the whole pitch, great engine, helped us so many times. So I'm not going to knock him. It was a careless moment. It was reckless, but ultimately, I feel like he redeemed himself today. Zubimendi was fantastic yet again. He just did the right thing. Didn't make any mistake. Solid performance. On the left hand side, Hincapié, did well too. It wasn't like in terms of going forward, but from a defensive perspective and just playing the game, keeping it sane, I thought he did a great job. Gabriel and Saliba, again, fantastic display for defense. Now, Timber, to me, something is up there. Timber has been underwhelming lately. I don't know if it's because Saka is also underwhelming, but he's been a bit. There's a lack of confidence going on with Timber. Now, not from an attack, not from a defensive standpoint, I think it's still solid. But just going forward, there's so many times when Saka passes the ball to him, and I just whip the cross in, just cross it to the striker. He doesn't. He passes it back to Saka. So to me, they keep recycling this attack, and most times it just kills off the attack. I think it's very poor. I think this is actually the best time to. I think right now for me, I'll be benching Timber for Ben White. But unfortunately, Ben White wasn't on the bench. This surprised me that Mosquera came in and just kept the ball quicker, kept it going. So something is up with Timber. I don't know what it is, if it's an injury or confidence. But I feel like lately he's been super underwhelming. One of my favorite Arsenal players, but he's been super underwhelming lately. Again, Raya had a great game, fantastic save. To keep us in the game still. Well, that was really good. It's been great. But of course, guys, let me just talk about our left-hand side, man. Listen, anybody who thinks that Trossard and Martinelli are good enough to play at this level for Arsenal Football Club is not paying attention to what everybody else is doing on the left-hand side. These guys are poor, man. It's so poor. It's embarrassing at this point. Like a professional footballer, the kind of decisions they make on the left-hand side. I don't even play professional football. I'll play better than that. It's ridiculous. Just the quality just drops once he gets to Trossard, once he gets to Martinelli. But Arteta keeps seeing this. That's why I get so infuriated when I see Eze on the bench and we're playing Trossard on the left-hand side. It's criminal to me. Just complete utter nonsense. These guys are not good enough. I can't wait for the season to end so we can get rid of at least one of them, because I don't think Arteta will let both of them go. He has this special thing for Trossard. I will sell Martinelli at a heartbeat. He is poor. I will even take Rashford. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Just consistently, our left-hand side is poor. Yeah, so I don't know where this is headed. I don't think if we continue down this path of continuing to play accept average performance on the left-hand side, we're going to win this league. Yeah, so, but, today was great. Well, I think, I'm not going to say we're 5 points clear, we're 2 points clear. I'm assuming City have won their game. I'm not going to kid myself. I'm going to be objective. We're 2 points clear, not 5 points clear. And let's see how it goes. Our next game now is Chelsea at home. We're at home, so, if we're going off of our record at home, we should be able to beat Chelsea. But you never know these days. I feel like we've lost the plot personally, and I'm beginning to lose confidence in the team. Then after that, we go away to Brighton, and then I think we play. Anyway, that's just two I remember. But yeah, all in all, great performance, great results. Hopefully, this means something. Well, it should mean something. Not London Derby is never an easy feat, but we're able to, get the 3 points. Huge 3 points, total 6 points for the season. So yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game as well. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments how you feel. Cheers. Take care.